difference. Keep it a stack.
So Monique's son responds to her receipts. So we talked about it earlier this week, where Monique, she responded to her son, his 10-minute video, and she posted.
What the baby just do? The baby just did something. What the baby just do?
I don't know.
I know. What the baby
Jesus,
just
I have
do?
no idea. But Shalon responded with his own. He responded with his own receipt. So Monique had posted text messages, man, of them. Basically, they're from 2021. We can clearly see the dates of what looks like an attempt for her to reach out to him or have some type of communication after he had in his first video said that this lady don't want nothing to do with me. She doesn't show that she wants to have a relationship with me, and faith without works is dead. He said a lot of other things as well. And so in response to those text messages that she posted along with going live with her husband, Sydney, he had a lot more to say. Please.
For those wondering, I have gone to therapy on several different occasions, and that is not something that I will ever be ashamed of. I have even gone to therapy with my mother on several occasions. But for those who know how efficient therapy only works when both people are being open. My mother was still in her 15-year-old mentality phase during that time, so I guess I understand why she did not know how to be open with me during our sessions.
Okay, so it was a lot of people asking him in the comments, why don't you go to therapy? Why are you, as a grown man, on here talking and doing PowerPoint presentations, which, by the way, would get an A+. I would definitely like him to write my book.
You did a PowerPoint presentation?
No, I mean, it's just a presentation, period. This is the person that you would want in the group project in school who will do all the work. You just sit back and chill.
Well, I think it's a combination of two things, right? Like you are venting. Like, I do agree he should be talking to a therapist instead of talking to social media, but he is venting, so he's getting it out. But also, too, it's the attention that you start to get from venting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people can say whatever they want. It is addictive. So, you start going viral, you kind of want to keep that going.
Yeah. But and the thing is also that people were saying, to your point of that, people were also saying, yo, why are you going online? And he said, well, what is the difference between me going online and then you doing sitting down, you going to go do a Club Shay Shay interview, you talking about me, you posting text messages of me online. What does that all have in common? The internet. Yeah. So you went online first, Mom. I'm here to, obviously they can't talk to each other.
I wish they could. I wish they could find a mediator. I'd rather them talk to each other than talk to the wild internet.
Yeah. I understand that. And then he was saying, he made it a point to say that he believes that people are in the comments who are against him are defending Nikki Parker, a character that they all love, and they're not separating Nikki Parker from Monique. Yeah.
You got to throw up, don't you?
Please just don't say it.
I know.
So,
you over here acting like you care about this story. You just trying to get through.
I care about both of them,
but
sweet
you want to
babies.
throw up. Bring Jess a trash can, okay? Y'all know she in here dealing with morning sickness. As soon as you started talking earlier, I heard it.
Play number 3.
I love my mother, and it took the birth of my daughter to help me begin to understand the value of a mother. I am very proud of my mother, though, and I'm proud of the things that she has accomplished and will go on to accomplish in the future. My mother's bad, man. I watched that woman go from Baltimore to the moon. That drop is also in my daughter's blood. Not only is she still my mother, she's also a part of history. And I would be doing my daughter a disservice by not telling her about who my mother is and was.
Okay, from Baltimore to the moon sound like me. I ain't gonna hold you. I went from Baltimore to the moon, Charlamagne. I done some good things in my career. But, to this point, I just really, in a nutshell, I just really want them to get it together, honestly, because playing to the internet is just not.
It'll never go well for you. I mean, I just don't understand it. People really care more about, what social media thinks and what the internet thinks than they do to people in their actual life. They care more about what the internet thinks than what they actually think.
Yeah.
Can't nobody tell me about me.
Yeah, so we probably will see Monique and Sydney going live again. And
you got to throw up.
We'll just cover that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Yes.
cover that. That's Just With The Mess. Yo, who you giving that donkey to, please?
Just with the mess and the morning sickness.
Just who?
Okay. I need my man Sean Evans from Hot Ones to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with him this morning. Speaking of the internet and, people, reacting to the internet, we will discuss. Okay, 4 after the hour. It's The Breakfast Club.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.